Hi guys, Irina here and welcome back to my channel where I review everything tech. In today's video, let's talk about the Google Pixel 6 Pro. It's been a few months since this phone was released. For some reason, to me, it feels like it was so long ago. Well, technically it was last year. And as you know, this phone is packed with really amazing and helpful features, and in this video I want to share my personal favorite features that I find super useful on the Pixel 6 Pro, so let's begin. And the first feature that I find absolutely amazing and so useful is the face detection in auto rotate mode that can detect when you're changing your position from vertical to horizontal, and it keeps the screen in portrait mode. So every morning when I'm still in my bed, I'm checking social media and email. I know some people think it's a bad thing to do as a part of the morning routine, but actually it helps me wake up faster. So the good thing is that with this feature enabled on the Pixel 6 Pro, I don't even have to think about enabling or disabling the auto rotate mode, something that I always have to do when I'm using the other phones. The only thing I wish was improved would be the ability to keep watching videos in landscape mode while I'm lying on the side. That would be just beyond. My next favorite feature is the quick tap. So basically you can make some commands by tapping twice on the back of your phone, and this feature exists on the other phones, even on an iPhone, but the common problem with this feature is that when you put your phone on the desk, it could accidentally trigger the double tap and activate some command. I remember there was a time when at the end of the day I had like 15 screenshots of the home screen on my phone. But the thing I like about the quick tap on the Pixel 6 Pro is that you have this option that requires stronger taps, and this is exactly what I need. This feature works great on this phone. No more accidental screenshots or apps opening. By the way, I've selected to take a video in the camera app with the quick tap, and it's so helpful because sometimes you want to take a video of something, and while you're fidgeting with opening the camera app and then switching to the video mode, the moment is gone. Moving on to my next favorite feature, and this is the locked folder. And of course, so many phones have this option of a secure folder that could be hidden or locked with a passcode, but I like how this thing is implemented on the Pixel 6 Pro. Here, right in the camera app, you can choose the locked folder, so the photos and videos you take will be placed in this folder that you could only open with a passcode or a fingerprint. Of course, you could move your files to this locked folder later if you want, but sometimes we just forget. So I find it really useful when it comes to some private and sensitive content. I like that you could choose the folder before you actually take a photo or video and be sure it won't be accidentally seen. The next one on my list is the call screen feature, and I think everyone is already aware of this feature, but yeah, it's amazing. I like that I don't have to talk to people that I don't know, especially if they're scammers. It just feels so disgusting. So basically, the Google Assistant will ask who's calling and why. You'll get a real-time transcript of how the caller responds, and you get a few options with responses. I can't stress enough how much I love this feature. Every time I get a weird call, it's not uncomfortable anymore. It's fun. Speaking of making calls, another extremely helpful feature I want to talk about is the wait times. So basically, before you call a business, you could see the estimated wait times. So you just type in a phone number and you will see the estimated wait times for a whole week, so that you could pick a day when you would spend the least amount of time on hold, which saves so much time. I think it's really cool. The next feature that I've been loving since the Pixel 4 is Now Playing. And I think I've mentioned this feature so many times in my videos, but this one is so helpful. You don't have to open the Shazam app every time you like some music that is playing around you. It could be in a taxi, it could be in the mall, since your Pixel already knows what track is playing. You just need to glance at your lock screen, and then you could actually find this track in the Now Playing history and mark it as your favorite, or you could just tap on this little music note right on the lock screen and this song will be saved to your favorites. Then, of course, you could play the songs you liked on Spotify, YouTube, or YouTube Music. And also, in case you feel curious about a specific song, this Ask Google option comes in handy, so you can see some basic information with the release year, the name of the album, and lyrics. And last but not least is the Recorder app that not only records the voice but also turns the speech into a transcript. And as an active Recorder user in general, I find this transcribing feature really helpful. Usually I record all the ideas and thoughts I get because you never know where it could happen, and eventually those ideas end up in the script for a new video. And now it's just so much easier when most of the time I can copy the transcript and paste it to my script. The transcription feature is pretty accurate. Sometimes it makes some mistakes, but it gets better as you use it. And also, in case there are some mistakes, you could easily edit the transcript as well as the audio. So these were my 7 favorite features on the Google Pixel 6 Pro at the moment. This list is actually longer, so let me know if you like this video and maybe I'll make a part 2. If you own a Pixel, I'm really curious to hear about your favorite features. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.